Hey, this is Anthony from Exhause TV. We can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our 2015 Motorcycle Helmet Buyer's Guide at Revzilla.com. In this video, we're going to walk through the best of what's available for 2015. This is based on our research, our riding, and our expert opinion. There are over 600 helmets on the motorcycle market, and we're paring it down to a best of so you can get a great shot at starting from a place of comfort, standing on the shoulders of our experience. Now remember, we're walking into two tables today. The first table, you can see it in front of me, is the best of what's new. These are new helmet models just hitting the market, and based on technicality, price, value, and innovation, we think they make the cut. The second table, and you can click ahead right now if you want to go there, are the staples. And these are tried and true, bomb-proof and weather-tested riding helmets that have been around for more than one season. And keep in mind, this guide is part of our larger 2015 Motorcycle Gear Guide series. Helmets, jackets, boots, gloves, tires. I break down a curated selection of the best of what's available for lots of categories at Revzilla.com. You can click here and visit it right now. First up in our new table today is the Scorpion Exo R710. Brand new to the market, sub $200, close to 3.5 pounds. And here's why it's a game changer. Snell 2015 composite emergency cheek pad removal system, intermediate oval head shape. This is the crystal graphic. It also comes in solids. It is a rock solid staple that's going to take a lot of the helmets sub $200 to task. Super light Snell 2015 with a great mix of features. That's the Exo R710 from Scorpion. Check out the T1200 too, which is their new touring helmet. Moving right down the mix. Now I stay in that price point, sub $200. This is the Bell MX9 Adventure, standing on the shoulders of the Bell MX9, which is a new dirt helmet. Now they add the shield. They give you the ability to go Street Fighter if you want. Just under the 4-pound mark. It's going to be polycarb, but it's a nice step up from the other entry-level adventure dual sport helmets. It's a nice bridge between this price point and that $500 mark, which takes you to the Shoei I'm going to get to in a second. If we look at it, intermediate oval head shape, relatively light. It's going to have the ability to have a dark smoke shield on it and vent really, really well. On and off riding, that's the MX9 Adventure from Bell, DOT and ECE rated. Now I move to my juggernaut, and I'll tell you this is my favorite helmet on the table from an innovation standpoint in 2015. This is the Shoei Hornet X2 Snell 2015 DOT rated, a complete overhaul. You're looking super premium between $500 and $600. We think this helmet is more versatile in an on-road, off-road capacity where something like the Arai XD4 is a little bit better suited for more skewed off-road type riding or dual sporting. If we look at it, they refine the quiet, they refine the comfort, all new guts on the inside. The shell shape and the aerodynamics are dramatically different, dramatically better at speed. We saw the original Hornet DX come out just before 2010. It's taken them over 5 years. They've completely overhauled it. And again, this helmet, we shot an 18-minute detailed breakdown video. Go watch it. And I might as well say that everything I'm going to show you today has a detailed breakdown video at Revzilla TV, our YouTube channel. Make sure you click right here and subscribe to us. Stay up to date with all the new that we're constantly rolling out. And again, 3.5 pounds on that Shoei before we move on. Now, furthering ourselves into the aggressive off-road world, now we see the new Fox V3 MIPS. There's always been a V4 from Fox. Super aggressive pro level, it's carbon. You can save $150 and get yourself into that $400 range now with the V3. And the nice part about it is aggressive shell, superb ventilation, great fit from Fox. You're getting a tri-composite matrix over carbon fiber, so it's slightly heavier, but the beauty is the MIP system now, multi-directional impact protection system that's integrated. It's a layer that sits between the comfort liner as well as the EPS and allows you to manage rotational low-speed impacts to the head. Again, great safety, great moving forward, and again, stealing all that race DNA from the Fox V4. This is the V3. If you're looking off-road, start here, check it out, rock solid lid. Now, dramatic departure. I stay aggressive, but I go back to the road side of things. This is the AGV AX8 Evo Naked Carbon. This is one of the few helmets in the street world today that is going to come in under 3 pounds. 2 pounds, 15 ounces. Aggressive. I always call it the Decepticon. I love the fact now that we have a carbon version over the original naked version. Great for road riding. Put a dark smoke shield on this guy. Intermediate oval head shape, DOT, as well as ECE. Again, supremely lightweight, standing on the shoulders of a lot of that multi-season dirt and off-road aggressive DNA coming out of the AGV camp, which is in Italy. Just has a very muscular feel to it. Watch a detailed breakdown video. Extremely lightweight, intermediate oval from AGV. That's the AGV AX8 Evo Naked Carbon. And last up on my table is the Scorpion Exo GT3000. It is a modular helmet, late entrant into Q1 of 2015. Now, it's an extra dose of Scorpion today, but they've certainly earned it. You're looking at a modular coming in at 3.5 pounds. You're looking at a modular, it's going to be between $300 and $400. So I know that HJC and Nolan are going to get pretty wobbly when this guy hits the streets. And the best part about it, besides the fact that it's quiet and it vents really, really well, is that they're using the outer shell off the Exo R2000, which is their MotoGP race helmet. So 5-ply TCTU composite, super light, 3.5 pounds. Again, a great scheme for Grand Touring on this modular option. Very nice to see it come in at the price point that it does. DOT, quiet, and lightweight. And keep in mind, from here, we're moving into our staple collection. There's a detailed breakdown video of everything I've shown you today. And if you want to skip to the site and shop the full collection, click right here and check it out as part of our guide series at RevZilla.com. Next up are our staple motorcycle helmet picks for 2015. Remember, we've been riding in these for years, and if they meet your needs from a tech, from a function, and from a price standpoint, these are the helmets that have the most miles on them, and you can't go wrong. Now, I'm going to start off with my Shoei RF1200 on the right side of my table. This is the Goldilocks in our opinion. If you can afford it at between $400 and $500, this is the helmet to have if you can have only one. Sport touring, commuting, track day, Snell 2015, premium matrix, intermediate oval head shape. They redesigned this helmet in the last couple of years from the RF1100, streamlined the aerodynamics, worked on the quiet. It literally does everything well. If you can afford it, whether it be solid or graphic, go with the 1200, and that's all I have to tell you today. Moving right along, we're going to move into our pick for entry-level sport riding. Universal Polycarb. This is the Icon Alliance Dark. At around that $150 mark, you're looking at a helmet that's got a long oval head shape, a little bit longer front to back. We actually like that, around the 3.5 pound mark. But again, it's basic. It's matte black for rider or for passenger. It won't break the bank, and that's why continually we sell thousands of these. This makes our pick for the best entry-level Universal Sport helmet. Now, moving into the middle of the table, I'm going to stay with my badass theme here. This is our Shark Raw, straight out of France. These guys continue to lead with innovation, and this is one of the more aggressive, innovative helmets that works within that open space realm. Polycarb helmet, a little bit neutral in its head shape. You're looking between $200 and $300. A lot of colors and graphics available, but if we look at it, removable Carl Zeiss goggle, removable breath guard. It's very much Cobra Commander to the Bell Rogue's Bane. Again, we've seen it do really well. Watch its detailed breakdown video. It's the most viewed video RevZilla TV has ever done. That brings me to my next point. Everything we're showing you today has a detailed breakdown video at RevZilla TV, our YouTube channel, and on our site. Click here. I'd love it if you would debate me on my favorite picks, my staples, my new helmets in the comments at RevZilla TV. And keep in mind, all this stuff is shipping for free. Now, moving on from our goggle-centric Shark Raw, I move into our goggle-friendly Biltwell Gringo. Different flavor here. This is going to be around that $150 mark. Lightweight polycarb DOT, a little bit intermediate to neutral oval. What it's designed for is that retro cafe crowd that sometimes you see with the helmet, sometimes not. They're staying true to style here. Bubble and flat shields available. Rock it with the goggle. It's clean as classic. There's not going to be any venting scheme on this bad boy. There's also an S version that comes with a drop-down face shield. But keep in mind, super lightweight, sub 3 pounds, polycarbon DOT. You have a great option in primers, in matte colors, as well as gloss and graphics. That's the Biltwell Gringo and Biltwell Gringo S, which again are going to save you some coin if you don't want to upgrade to something like that Bell Bullet or Bell Bullet Carbon. Now from there we go back tech on you. This is going to be our pick in the modular realm. Again, tried and true. There's an entire company in Germany called Schubert, which is built on the C3 Pro and the heritage of the C series helmets that are flip-up. Drop-down sun visor, the most lightweight and quiet modular on the market, ergonomic intermediate oval head shape, and it's also coming as C3 Pro W, which is the women's version, the C3 Pro Women's. Again, over the $700 mark. You know why you're investing here, and if you're looking modular, this guy is leaps and bounds against a lot of the modulars out there, even the Shoei Neotech. It's just a different level of technology. And I'll say, you're seeing for the first time a very aggressive graphic on it. This is part of the Dark Classic series. You're going to see it's matte. It's going to have blacks, gray, with an aggressive orange accent. There's still going to be your classic glosses and mattes in silver, white, and black, which are the staples. And last up is our race helmet pick. We all know the X12 from Shoei. We all know the Corsair 5. I'm tired of talking about them. This is the other helmet you need to consider in this category. This is the Shark Race R Pro Carbon. Now, last year we saw the Shark Race R Pro. Now we have the carbon version. They've shaved an additional 4 ounces off it, getting it down to that 3.5 pound range, intermediate oval head shape, super tech inspired, out of France. It's going to be worn by Depunye, Gintoli, Scott Redding at the MotoGP level. And you're seeing, again, a lot of features, even the dual spoiler on the back to minimize the drag and Z coefficient. Everything's extremely well thought out. Watch a detailed breakdown video. If you're thinking about spending north of $500 to get you to the track, that needs to be in your lineup. Now, keep in mind the full collection of staple helmets, as well as the full collection of new helmet entrants for 2015 that I've given you today are at RevZilla.com. Click here, shop that full collection. Also note, this is part of our larger 2015 Gear Guide series. Helmets, jackets, boots, gloves, tires. We give you our curated best of based on our experience and expertise in every category. Whether you're a new rider looking to start out or you're looking to upgrade moving into this season, we're going to help you make that journey much more easily. As always, there's a detailed breakdown video and customer reviews on everything I showed you today. And remember, we're going to ship for free over $39, which is basically everything. You can talk to a Gear Geek if you have any questions. Thanks for watching our 2015 motorcycle helmet buyer's guide at RevZilla.com. I'm Anthony. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time.